If you are over 50 and you have ever looked at your body and thought, I am doing the same things I used to do, so why does everything feel different now? This video is for you. Maybe the scale moved slowly at first. Maybe your waist changed even though your meals did not change very much. Maybe your arms feel softer, your legs feel less firm, stairs feel more demanding, or you feel tired after tasks that once felt automatic. And maybe, quietly, you started blaming yourself. You told yourself you should have more discipline, you should eat less, you should walk more, you should try harder. But what if the story is not that simple? Today we are going to talk about one of the most overlooked parts of women's health after 50. Muscle. Not muscle in the bodybuilder sense, not muscle as a punishment project, not muscle as a way to chase a younger body. Muscle as protection, muscle as energy, muscle as balance, muscle as independence, muscle as one of the hidden reasons metabolism can feel slower during and after menopause. Welcome to the Herbal Bloom. Here we talk about natural wellness, menopause education, healthy aging, and realistic routines for women who want to understand their bodies instead of fighting them. Let's begin with something important. If your body changed after menopause, you are not imagining it. During midlife, the body goes through several overlapping changes. Hormonal shifts can influence where fat is stored. Sleep may become lighter or more interrupted. Hot flashes can disturb recovery. Stress may feel harder to regulate. Daily responsibilities may be heavier than ever. And at the same time, muscle mass can gradually decline with age, especially if we are not actively giving the body a reason to maintain it. This matters because muscle is metabolically active tissue. That does not mean muscle magically burns endless calories. It means muscle is part of the system that helps your body use energy, manage glucose, support movement, and recover from daily demands. When muscle decreases, many women notice that the body feels less forgiving. The same meals may feel different. The same routine may produce fewer results. The same long walk may not be enough to maintain strength. And this is where so many women get trapped. They feel their body changing, so they cut food aggressively. They skip breakfast. They remove entire food groups. They try to live on salads, coffee, and willpower. For a few days, they feel in control. Then the fatigue hits. Hunger becomes louder. Cravings arrive at night. Workouts feel harder. Sleep becomes more fragile. And eventually, the body pushes back. This is not failure. It is a system under stress. When a woman over 50 wants to support metabolism, the question is not only, how can I eat less? A better question is, how can I help my body become stronger, steadier, and more responsive? Muscle is a major part of that answer. Think of muscle as your metabolic savings account. You do not build it overnight. You deposit into it little by little. A protein-rich breakfast is a deposit. A strength session with dumbbells or resistance bands is a deposit. Carrying groceries with good posture is a deposit. Standing up from a chair without using your hands is a deposit. Going to bed early enough to recover is a deposit. And over time, those small deposits begin to change the way your body feels. Now, many women say, but I already walk. And walking is wonderful. Walking supports circulation, mood, joints, blood sugar, digestion, and stress regulation. A daily walk can be one of the best foundations for healthy aging. But walking and strength training are not the same signal. Walking tells your body, keep me moving. Strength training tells your body, keep me strong. After 50, both signals matter. Strength training does not have to mean a crowded gym or heavy barbells. It can begin at home with a chair, a wall, a pair of light dumbbells, a resistance band, or even your own body weight. The point is controlled resistance. The muscles need to feel that they are being asked to work a little more than usual, safely and progressively. For example, a simple sit-to-stand exercise can be powerful. You sit on a chair, place your feet firmly on the floor, lean forward slightly, and stand up with control. Then you sit back down slowly. That one movement trains your legs, hips, core, balance, and daily independence. It is not glamorous, but it is real-life strength. A wall push-up can help your chest, shoulders, and arms. A resistance band row can support your back and posture. A gentle hip hinge can teach your body how to bend safely. A farmer's carry, simply walking while holding weights or bags at your sides, can train grip, core, shoulders, and confidence. The goal is not to destroy yourself. The goal is to send a clear signal. This body still needs strength. And then comes nutrition. Many women after 50 are under-eating protein without realizing it. They may have toast and coffee for breakfast, a small salad for lunch, and then feel ravenous by evening. Protein is not just for athletes. Protein provides building blocks for muscle repair, immune function, enzymes, hormones, and satiety. A supportive meal might include eggs, Greek-style yogurt, tofu, fish, chicken, lentils, beans, cottage cheese, tempeh, or another protein source that fits your preferences and health needs. Pair that with fiber from vegetables, fruit, oats, beans, seeds, or whole grains, and the meal becomes steadier. It digests more slowly. It supports fullness. It gives your muscles something to work with. This does not mean every woman needs the same diet. Medical conditions, kidney disease, digestive issues, medications, cultural preferences, appetite, and budget all matter. But the principle is simple. If you're asking your body to maintain or build muscle, you cannot nourish it as if it is a problem to shrink. You have to feed the repair. Now let's talk about the emotional side, because this is where the story becomes personal. For many women, muscle loss is not obvious at first. It does not announce itself dramatically. It appears as small losses. You avoid lifting the suitcase. You push yourself up from the sofa with your hands. You feel less steady on stairs. You stop wearing certain clothes because your shape feels unfamiliar. You look in the mirror and feel like your body has betrayed you. But your body is not betraying you. Your body is adapting to the signals it receives. If the signal is stress, poor sleep, low protein, long sitting, and no resistance, the body adapts one way. If the signal is nourishment, movement, recovery, and progressive strength, the body can adapt another way. Not perfectly, not instantly, not like a 20-year-old body, but meaningfully. And that is the part that deserves hope. A woman in her 50s, 60s, and beyond can still become stronger. She can improve balance. She can build confidence with weights. She can support bone health. She can walk with more power. She can feel more capable in her daily life. The goal is not perfection. The goal is function. So where do you begin? Begin with observation, not judgment. For 1 week, notice your current baseline. How many days do you walk? How many meals include a clear protein source? How often do you sit for long stretches? How is your sleep? Do you have pain? Do you feel stronger in the morning or afternoon? Are you skipping meals and then snacking at night? You are not collecting evidence against yourself. You are collecting information for yourself. Then choose one strength habit that feels almost too simple. 2 or 3 times per week, do a short routine. Maybe 5 sit-to-stands, 5 wall push-ups, and a short walk. Maybe a resistance band row and a gentle step up. Maybe a beginner class with a qualified instructor. The first goal is not intensity. The first goal is trust. Your body needs to trust that movement is safe. Your mind needs to trust that you can keep showing up without turning your life upside down. After a few weeks, you can progress. 1 more repetition. A slightly stronger band, a slightly heavier weight, a slower lowering phase, better form, more consistency. Progress after 50 does not have to be loud. Sometimes progress is realizing that stairs feel easier, your posture is taller, your grocery bags feel lighter. You sleep better after movement. You feel less fragile. You begin to speak to your body with more respect. That is not small. Also, please remember recovery. Muscle does not become stronger during the workout alone. It becomes stronger when the body repairs. Sleep, hydration, adequate food, rest days, and stress regulation all matter. If you are exhausted and pushing harder every day, that is not strength. That is another form of depletion. For women in menopause, recovery is not laziness. It is part of the plan. There are also times when professional support is important. If you have osteoporosis, balance problems, chest pain, dizziness, severe joint pain, unexplained weight loss, diabetes, cardiovascular disease, pelvic floor symptoms, or a history of injury, work with a qualified professional. A physiotherapist, doctor, registered dietitian, or certified trainer with experience in midlife women's health can help you start safely. There is wisdom in getting guidance. You do not have to guess your way through everything. Now, let's return to the woman who feels stuck. She thinks her metabolism is broken. She thinks her body is stubborn. She thinks the only answer is to eat less and suffer more. But maybe her body is asking for a different message. Not less life. More strength, not more punishment. More protein, more fiber, more recovery, more intentional movement. Not a dramatic transformation for 30 days. A quiet rebuilding for the next 30 years. Today, choose one muscle-supporting action. Add protein to breakfast. Do 5 slow chair stands. Take a walk after lunch, fill a water bottle. Go to bed a little earlier. Place a resistance band where you can see it. Ask for help if pain or fear is stopping you. One action will not change everything, but one action can begin a new relationship with your body. And after 50, that relationship matters more than ever. You are not too old to build strength. You are not too late to support your metabolism. You are not failing because your body changed. You are in a phase that asks for a smarter strategy. Support the muscle. Support the meals. Support the sleep. Support the woman who has carried everyone else for so long. If this video helped you, subscribe to the Herbal Bloom for more realistic menopause education, natural wellness, healthy aging, and strength-supportive routines for women over 50. And remember, the goal is not to become smaller at any cost. The goal is to become stronger, steadier, and more at home in your body.